Welcome to MarriagePix Relationships, helping you understand and enliven your marriage through the various perspectives and experiences of others who found a way to prioritize what's really important in life. From new love to those that have weathered the storms, let's get ready to take your relationships to the next level with your host, ST.
Hey, Life Fixers, hope you're having an awesome day. Are you ready to better understand yourself, your partner, and your marriage? Yes, let us do this. As soon as you hear something in this episode that you really like and you think someone else could benefit, don't wait. Share it ASAP so you don't forget and they too can learn from it. Ready? Let us do this. MarriagePix number 1 is actually a really interesting one. The way Abby framed it, as in codependency in a way that we don't usually think of. When you say, oh, I became in a bad mood because he became in a bad mood, or I'm not in a good mood because she's not in a good mood, that is codependency. You are becoming relying and you are falling into their trap of how they are feeling and what is going on here. If your partner is in a bad mood, the last thing he needs for you is for you to be in a bad mood. It is your sign to take your strength, to take out your superpower and work on yourself, realize what's going on here, see what's going on here, to work on yourself. Then you should be working on before that. At that moment, you can go and be there in a good mood, not have the outside circumstances go and affect your inner feeling of what's going on. Get it? Stand up, move on, be there for them. And you know what? That will help him get out of his bad mood. He wants you now to be in a good mood. She needs you now to be in a good mood. So make that mind switch. And next time when your partner walks in the door in a bad mood, don't just fall and get into that fight. Go and say, ooh, I see, he's sending me a sign, he's sending me a sign, he's sending me a sign, for me to go and become in a better mood, for me to go and be there for him. Let's see if you can do that. MarriagePix number 2 is your brain sees what it wants to see. Because of the RAS in your brain, the reticular activating system, the way it processes information, the way it makes you be able to actually think, because the amount of information our brain takes in is bajillions and bajillions amount. I forgot. I would give us the numbers, but I don't have that right here, right now. It's crazy. We would never be able to think if we just like have all this information just like being bombarded at us. So instead, our RAS has to filter out the information that it thinks is important because it does. Now, how does it know if something's important? If we take interest in it, if we want to know about it. So what you want, that's what you've got to focus on. Because if you say, okay, I want an extraordinary relationship, what can I do to make an extraordinary relationship? I've got to work on myself to make an extraordinary relationship. Your RAS is going to come up with more ways, is going to notice more things. It's going to, even in an episode, will hear different things. Then if you say, my marriage is horrible, I don't know what to do. I can't stand this. I need to get out of here. You could be listening to the same exact thing and you'll be picking out different things based on what your brain thinks is important. So make sure you're focusing on what you want. MarriagePix number 3 is a really important question that I think is not just in marriage, but especially in marriage. And that is, do you want to be correct or do you want to be effective? This is with your kids. This is with your partners. This is with your coworkers, with your friends, with everyone. Do you want to be correct or do you want to be effective? It's hard, I know, but it is so worth it. For now, have an awesome rest of your day, being affected, focusing on what you want, and being there for your partner in their hardest moments. Bye now. See you on the next episode.
That's all for this episode of MarriagePix Relationships, and we have a huge favor to ask of you that will not only support this show, but also give others what they need to take their marriage to the next level. We're striving to have 1 million downloads per episode by December 31st, 2025, so please share it with your family and friends so they can turn their relationship into an extraordinary one.